Lana Scott, welcome back to the Lighthouse. So guys, this is another realm reading. This is the realm of lake, tranquil waters, and reflection. Things that are being reflected back to you. More than likely, this is during times when you're daydreaming, when you're not really doing anything, or you're like on the verge of going to sleep, on the verge of waking up. Your subconscious speaking to you, something being even during your waking hours that you don't expect to see, that's getting reflected back to you, that has to do with the watery realm of your psychic abilities, your intuition, your a nudge coming from the universe, if you will. And one of those little quiet things, because it's tranquil, right? It's not loud, but it keeps coming up again and again and again and again until you actually stop and look at it, right? So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to see what kind of doorway or portal or hidden realm. What else about this realm may be underlying for some of you. Oh, that just flipped. Third eye activation. Seems like the chakras are going through some it really feels like the chakras are doing a lot of things these days, guys. Third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Okay, I rarely ever get this card, but this is talking about going into your third eye activating and seeing clearer than you've ever seen before, seeing further than you've ever seen before. And then we've got Stargate heart chakra opening, unlocking, generosity, some kind of major generosity coming into you, okay? But it's coming in a very, it's coming in a tranquil way. All this has to do with psychic abilities. Gaia, gateway activation, learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. So this feels like things that are coming through more than likely during the daylight hours. Maybe some of you, I'm feeling like some of you have had to go back and maybe do some kind of meditations on cleaning out your chakras. And then once you do that, or cleanse your space, cleanse yourself, maybe take some cleansing water baths, or even in the shower. You know, you can mix herbs and water in a bottle. Spritz yourself down with it. Sprinkle it over your head while you're in the shower. You can put it in your bath water. Herbs that cleanse you, cleanse your aura, cleanse your energy on a lot of different levels. Also help with that chakra. You can also do incense. It's all kinds of different ways you can cleanse and heal your area, yourself. There's meditations to clear your mind, all kind of stuff like that, right? So this feels like something that comes opening up, and that you're being told to cleanse out, and then you start getting all these kind of activations during your waking hours, or maybe during your meditations, or something even sparking you in such a way. Or I say sparking you, I don't know if everyone, for the newer people that may not know what that means. When I talk about sparking you, I'm talking about something making your intuition open up, your third eye open up, or a aha moment, like, oh, I know what this is. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by spark. It's you meet someone and you start talking and you realize you have a lot in common, and you're like, wow, I just met this person, right? Or you meet someone, maybe you meet even a cousin or something that you never met before, or you haven't seen them in a long time, and realize that where y'all weren't alike at one time, now all of a sudden you have more in common than you used to, because you've both grown, right? So some kind of cleansing and realizing some kind of chakra clearing here, chakra cleansing that starts reflecting back to you different things. Okay. What else? What else do you want to tell them? So on the bottom, transcendence, ascension. You are rising up. So it feels like after this cleansing, your vibrations start raising up. Okay? And you start actually feeling energetically different. And there's all this opening. Guys, look at all this golden light coming in. Look at all this golden light coming in. And look, here we have it simple again. They're Merkaba. And there's light coming in here too as well through this gateway. Guys, and this always, yeah. And this too reminds me of the Emerald City, which it kind of reminds me a little bit of the picture of from the Wizard of Oz from when I was a kid, when they talk about the Emerald City on it. But this one's wide. The Emerald City in the Wizard of Oz is like more straight, and I'm like, to me, it's like, no, that doesn't seem. It feels too stark. This one has more. It has fluidity to it, so it's got like different layers and stuff. So to me, this place I keep seeing in my mind's eye called the Emerald City is like a learning center, right? I did a reading about that. Oh my goodness, I don't know how long ago that was. It was a couple of months ago. I did a reading about people wanting to open up their own shop, right? And teaching a lot of different things. But this feels like something on an even bigger scale level, not just somebody's business or something. It felt like something that was something that was for like a whole community. Okay. Embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. So some of you might be having some obstacles that you're having to wait for the right moment to come along, for the right time to come along, for them to clear out of your way. Okay. And they're not wanting you to give up. They're wanting you to stay focused and realize that you are a child of the light. There's my favorite symbol again, guys. This also feels like I'm hearing space-time continuum. Okay, guys. When I get some of these messages, I'm like, what? So this feels like something opening up, going into the future. That then it feels like this doorway opens up, all this light comes in, and it suddenly propels you forward. So they're making me feel like this might be the next lunar eclipse or solar eclipse or even solar flares. I keep getting messages about solar flares, but they're so vague, it's really hard to put some of them into words. So for those of you that might not care about what's going on in the skies, I've been getting information. I've been putting them in my readings too whenever they remind me of one or tell me of one. I like been mentioning them because it feels like right now, going into the future, that more things going on with our sun, stars, and star formations close to us, like the Pleiades, Orion, all those different things out there, that the different things that are happening. And there's comets too. We got a lot of comets going on too right now. They said something about having one that's going closer to the Earth now, or the time may have already passed for that. Of that comet coming by is to me, just like with the meteorite showers, any kind of star or any kind of anything that happens, to me, always brings some kind of energy to the planet, okay? No matter what it is, it brings some kind of energy to it, right? And it's up to you if you pick up on it and if it affects you in some sort of way. But I really believe that they do bring down energy and help enlighten us, show us things, expose things to us, all that kind of stuff, right? So take that how that one comes in for you, okay? Because I've been becoming just increasingly aware of things going on in the skies that feel like some of them almost feel like they're being led by the divine to a certain extent. Back in the day, they always used different things to explain why things happen. And there was a God for everything. There was a God for the thunder. There was a God for fire. There was a God for the change of the sea. I mean, there was a God for everything. The water, the air, anything and everything that you could see, because they couldn't explain it. They made up a mythology about it. So take that how that feels to you. Clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. So this is something that feels like this is also what some of the celestial things going on in the sky are going to be bringing in. Okay, this is clarity, divine healing, higher, again, vibrations rising up, guys. Future thinking and recalling, evolutionary downloads. So going through a period of evolution, Arcturian light codes. That feels like that ties in together really nicely right there. Okay, so guys, that feels like, again, going into the future, this just feels like some kind of, this realm just feels like it's going to bring in a lot of activation, a lot of just all the chakras opening up in a way they haven't before, or maybe this is even another wave, okay, another wave of people that are leveling up, getting more messages from their spirit guides and their angels, even on the astral level or in the dream state, getting messages too, maybe from your oversoul, your higher self, your higher mind, your conscious mind. And I still feel like some of you I feel like are just really going to be doing a lot of this merging of the higher mind, okay, with your conscious mind. And, you know, because like if this is your third eye, right? Connection between your third eye and your crown chakra and the energies, you know, there's three, I forget how many different chakras there are above us. You know, your crown chakra is your 7th one, I think, and then there's 8, 9, 10, 11. I haven't memorized all the names of them, guys, but it just feels like here that this is what's going on. And again, you got that light coming down, golden light coming down in. A lot of opening up, a lot of clarity, and a lot of, so definitely this reflection realm. Take time to, okay, so they're saying take time to reflect on all these things that you're going through. Take each one as it happens for you, as it's happening for you, not to you guys. And when you see it, of course you can't unsee it, right? Take your time to integrate how it's going to affect you and how you're going to work with that energy, okay? Because going into the future, you're going to be needed, they're saying. Okay. Any other message? Leads to freedom. Leads to freedom. Going in the right direction. Again, I'm feeling the sky's the limit. Oops. Peace pipe. Lots of peace and coming in as you are putting all this together. Reflecting on all this and putting it all together. And some of you may even get prayers answered. Okay? Some of you are going to get things that you've specifically prayed about. Your prayers are coming true. Okay? With this grace of being light. Reflecting on all this coming in. Just giving you a lot of freedom and a lot of prayers being answered as well. A lot of peace and prayers being answered. Understanding. Understanding comes to those who wait, I heard. Guys, my spirit guys are not trying to be funny either. Anything else? They said runes. Alright, so let's do some runes here. What else do you want to throw in? Oh, wow. Movement. Movement. Action taken. Shedding skins. Something about the ancestors, too. What else? Oh, wow. Spiritual illumination. Standing still long enough to break through the process of self-change. Spiritual illumination. This is things... Okay. So this is somebody who has outgrown their old skin, that it's starting to feel way too tight. So they start opening up to some different things. Open up to this, with these chakras and these, this third eye activation. With all these things opening up, guys, a new day is on the horizon, they're saying. Bringing more truth. Going from things being closed to things being open. So guys, take that, because that was reversed, and they said things being closed and then turning around and being opened with all this clarity coming through. Anything else? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That guys is short and sweet. Reflect. I'm hearing reflect on the possibilities. Okay. So guys, there you have it. Lake, tranquil waters, reflection. Breaking through on the process of self-change is coming.